It can't be. No.
Gino.
Sora! They're gone. Gone forever. What do we do? Without them, all my strength came from them. They gave me all of it. Alone? I'm worthless. We've lost. It's over.
Sora, you don't believe that. I know you don't.
Giving up already? Come on, Sora. I thought you were stronger than that.
Sephiroth is by far one of my favorite, if not my favorite DLC edition in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This character is so much fun, and we finally have more Final Fantasy VII songs in Smash, which is always good. During the presentation for Sephiroth the other day, Kingdom Hearts fans around the world were waiting in fear that Sora would be a Mii costume. Luckily, that did not happen. Rip Gino fans though. The initial announcement of Sephiroth in Smash had a lot of people screaming Sora's deconfirmed, and I'm a little subject to this as well because I had my mind pretty much set that if we see another Square Enix character in Smash, that it almost has to be Sora. And boy, how I was really wrong to think that. Regardless though, we do need to sit back and assess the true nature of what Sora's situation would be. A lot of people aren't entirely wrong that Sora would be a harder character to get into Smash, because the copyright for Sora's character is owned by Disney. Same with all of the other Kingdom Hearts characters. They're technically Disney characters, despite some fans' beliefs. Although, since Kingdom Hearts is a collaboration project, they would be getting permission from Square Enix as well, from Nomura, out of respect. Though most likely, if Sora were to end up in Smash, he would be considered a Disney rep, which sounds very bizarre for a Smash entry, doesn't it? If Sora wasn't so highly requested for Smash and wasn't a video game character, I feel like this potentially would be enough to not even attempt to put him in the game. Though considering how vocal Kingdom Hearts and, well, at this point gamers are about wanting Sora in Smash, I feel like the idea has to have come to Sakurai or Nintendo at some point. I mean, he's been like one of the most requested characters since Smash 4. So for the better half of the past decade, Sora has been highly requested. People have this perception that Disney is a really difficult company to work with, which is understandable considering how much they own, how much they've done, and how protective they can be of their properties. However, if you do a bit of research, while there are just as many negotiations that have gone south for Disney, very south, there's equally a lot of situations where they are just as willing to work with each other. If Disney's collaboration with Sony before they bought them Marvel, Star Wars are anything to consider, Disney is willing to work. It's about the deal, not the collaboration itself. And that is the part we might have to worry about, because I wouldn't be surprised if Disney wanted to get a little bit more out of putting Sora in Smash than your normal gaming company would for their character inclusion. A lot of companies would simply put their characters in Smash just for the representation, for advertisement, because it ends up impacting their games as well. Kingdom Hearts, Disney debatably doesn't really need that. So if Sora was put into Smash, well, I'm sure it would boost Kingdom Hearts sales, boost interest in Kingdom Hearts a tiny bit. It would probably more so be just because fans ask for it. I'm not going to say Sora will still definitely be in Smash, but he does still have a chance. But I will say his chances now might be a lot slimmer than they were before. Sephiroth is a really fun character though, and if he was the compromise or the option chosen instead of Sora, then I'm not entirely too upset about that. I mean, shoot, aside from Sora, something I've requested vocally is that I want more villain characters in Smash, and Sephiroth was definitely my go-to option for that. So debatably, he was one of my top 5, top 10 characters I would want in this game. But hey, at least Sora didn't become a Mii costume. That would have given me nightmares for sure. Again, sorry Geno fans. Honestly, my biggest reason for wanting Sora in Smash is not only because he's my favorite character, but it just feels like the most likely option regarding Kingdom Hearts collaborating with any sort of fighting games. A future Dissidia game is likely as well, but like, Dissidia isn't as fun to me as Smash is. My preferred outcome for Sora in a fighting game would be a 2D Kingdom Hearts fighter, since those tend to be my favorite types of fighting games, something similar to Under 9 Birth, Melty Blood, a Guilty Gear, I don't know, something along those lines. A Street Fighter, though that just doesn't seem nearly as likely as Sora getting into Smash, as weird as that sounds. Mostly because of the demand there is for it. It's weird because Kingdom Hearts isn't the most popular IP out there. It's pretty popular nowadays, with each game selling millions of copies, but it's nowhere on the level of Super Smash Bros. In terms of individual game sales, which is what makes it so bizarre that Sora is the most requested character. I mean, I love it. That's like an accolade to me as a Kingdom Hearts fan. As someone who has Sora as their favorite character in media, like out of all the characters people have wanted Sora for the past 2 games. It's crazy that Sora is the most requested fighter. I really do hope he gets in the game though. If it doesn't happen, I won't be mad or anything. Definitely a little sad, but I won't be mad. What will make me sad though is if they don't fix Ultimate's netcode, because that game's online is actually abysmal in my opinion. Smash Ultimate is by far one of the worst online experiences I think I've ever had. It's fun enough to keep me playing it. The game is fun enough to keep me playing it, but the online, honestly, it's really like just deteriorating. But that'll be it for today's video though. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, share the video with a friend or family member, and last but not least, if you have not already and want to become a part of the union, all you have to do is hit that red little subscribe button down below. My name is Prodigy, and I will talk to you guys soon. Peace out, you guys. Bye.